Hey, 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 it's the Pacific Northwest Geek here. Echo! It's the final countdown. Hero. Cha. 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 Baby. And I'm here with another entry in my October series, which of course is Echoplasm. Thank you to Mr. Bones, Mr. Nutty Bones, for coming up with that name. And if you remember, that means I'm going to be looking at the month of October. I'm going to look at supernatural or ghost-related horror movies. And this time I'm going to be looking at a newer horror film. Oh my god. I don't do new horror films. But I'm going to be looking at the 2025 movie Sorority of the Damned, starring Felicia Rose. Now, basically, it follows this guy. He's kind of a doofus, kind of loser guy, out of shape type guy, who went to college. He's intelligent, and he wanted to go off and study wells. However, his family's got a secret, and I guess his last living relative, his uncle, who has like Alzheimer's or something. He goes to see him, and his uncle considers him a disappointment because you don't want to follow the family business. You want to go study wells. Yeah. Anyways, in a moment of clarity, the uncle tries to tell him the family secret, but then he basically, moment of clarity ends, and he's all like, demons, monsters, demons, no. So, this guy, instead of going off and doing the wells and stuff, he becomes a maintenance man at this college campus, in particular the local sorority house, where he keeps having to go to because they keep clogging up the plumbing. I think it's kind of reference to that doing because they keep putting tampons down the toilet. But anyways, during this time, he does have some kind of a relationship with some of the girls, kind of unfriendly terms. They call, it's not hey, it's gross. Oh, hey, it's Trevor's here because his name is Trevor. He has kind of a antagonistic, somewhat relationship with the den mother, I guess what you call her, played by Felicia Rose. Anyways, during the latest incident, he discovers his secret room. In this secret room, there's like all these weird symbols, and him and this other girl are looking through it. They find all these symbols. They find a sacrificial altar and this book, the Book of Shadows, where the one girl thinks, oh, it's the original sorority book. Anyways, it ends up in the possession of the den mother, Felicia Rose, who basically turns out, I guess, the Book of Shadows, and she wants to use it to summon these four sisters. So she gets the girls to put on these robes, go down there, gets one that gets stripped down to her bra and panties, and they hold her down, and they perform the ceremony, cut her hand, make her drink this blood. Her stomach looks like it's going to blow up, but then she becomes possessed by one of these three sisters, kills Angela Rose by ripping her heart out. Oh, by the way, when she becomes possessed, her forehead gets all, like, looking something like from Star Trek, a Cleon. She rips Felicia Rose's heart out, rips another girl's face off, rips another girl in half, and vomits on three of the other girls. And in the process, the three other girls get possessed by the three other sisters. During this time, Trevor starts to figure out, oh shit, there's a family secret. The demon fighters, slayers. And when he figures out what's going on, he goes to stop them, but it's too late. The four girls show up, kick his ass. So then he has to go, find these hidden weapons so he can go fight them. And the girls are looking for some cemetery that hasn't been around in 80 years. And, like, they get some guy to be, like, the servant. And, one of the girls, though, the main one, I believe it is, the first one to be possessed, there's still some signs of the girl she possessed because she's kind of, like, attracted to Trevor. So it's kind of, then at one point they beat up Trevor, and the girls are like, hey, let's kill him. And the one girl's like, no, I kind of like him. Let's leave him alone. Anyways, they end up finding what they're looking for, which is the original bodies, and vomiting onto the bodies. Trevor gets there, and he finds a statue that says Harmony on the bottom, and he says something, and the statue comes to life. Turns out the statue is, like, a living statue, which is supposed to be a servant of his family, and the two of them got to go fight these witches. And there's a scene because he sends the statue to go protect the girls who are now free of being possessed, and one of them, her reaction is like, "Oh my God, the statue's up and around! You know, that statue's talking, it's alive!" No, that's not her reaction. Her reaction is, because the statue's dressed up like, it's supposed to be like a gladiator. She's like, "Do you got a penis? You know, under that little concrete gladiator outfit, do you got a penis?" And then two of the other girls are like, "The fuck is wrong with you? All this shit's going on. You want to ask a statue who's got a penis?" It's like, oh God. Oh God. This movie was fun to watch. Effect-wise, it's not really gory. I mean, the when she rips the girl's face off, it's relatively quick. When the heart gets ripped out, it's just an average heart-ripping thing. The girl being ripped in half is kind of quick. There's a little bit of CGI because the one witch can control like plant life, so they have to do like divine and stuff. Another one, like I guess it's fire, and there's one control wind. So they got like the different elements. The movie, by the way, begins with him already being a dragon slayer. I mean not dragon, but a demon slayer, and then it tells you how he became one. It is a fun movie, although I feel it could have gone a little bit more in the ridiculous route, because that would have been, I mean, they were doing it is comical, but it feels like they could have done a little bit more. One big thing though I really notice is Felicia Rose's character. Her character is named Angela. Some of you who are familiar with her work, particularly a certain movie she did back in the 80s, will understand why it's so interesting for her to be playing a character named Angela. Yes, it's a different Angela than that movie, but have you seen that movie? Then you know. This movie is on Tubi, and I do suggest watching it. It is fun. It's better than the other movie I started to watch, Haunted Casino. Much better, because that movie, God, an hour into it, that movie was just shitty as hell, but this one's better. So if you have seen this movie, tell me what you think. And if you get the reference to why it's so interesting Felicia Rose is playing a character named Angela, put the word Boglins. Say Boglins if you understand why it's interesting for Felicia Rose to be playing a character named Angela. Anyways, I have got to go. I got to go edit this. I got to go pick one more regular review, and then I have to do a special review because we are a few days away from this channel turning 5 years old. But anyways, I am the Pacific Northwest Geek, and I will see you on the flip side. Toodaloo. Boglins!